Here's Nazem Kadri, 17th year playing NHL games. He'll turn 35 on Monday. And he's part of a pretty strong Calgary lineup for this one. Both teams with certainly more representative lineups. They'll bring the puck ahead, try to get it back to Kadri, broken up by Sherwood. He skates the other way, puts one in the middle. O'Connor's in alone, short-handed, stopped by Prosvetov, who was able to sprawl and get the right pad down.
Weiss with the puck, telegraphing passes, and this is Sherwood with a lovely little saucer pass right to O'Connor.
And now Backlund finds Coleman, and he relays to Matvei Gridin, who's in on the left wing. Coleman takes his pass, tried to return the puck, and Hughes was able to pick that off. Now a lead pass and a breakaway. Brock Boeser in alone, scores! Boeser to the glove side of Prosvetov, sprung free by Quinn Hughes, and the Canucks open the scoring here in Calgary.
Boeser so calm, cool, and collected on breakaways. It's with a bit of a hold initially, and then right past the glove. Prosvetov backing in. I think he lost some of his space from the top of the blue paint. But look at this look from Quinn Hughes. Boeser sprung free, and
at 6:59 of the opening period. Now it's Farabee moving in, turns on the boards, puts one in front, jamming away is Kadri. Lankinen standing his ground in the goal crease.
he split them up, wanting more offensive balance.
He's on this line with Frost and Coronado. Here's a lead pass to Huberdeau, cutting it alone. Huberdeau put it off the outside of the net, I think.
Did they ever? This game just opened right up, and Coronado's going to put into a spot. Frost is to the backhand.
Pettersson, wrist shot, missed the net. Might have been hoping that DeBrusk would be coming above the goal line, back door. Here's Hughes. Pettersson scores! What a rocket! As Elias Pettersson put that one home off the setup from Quinn Hughes. And the Canucks take a 2-0 lead on the power play.
What a shot by Pettersson. And the setup by Hughes, 2 assists in the game. The Flames get chasing just a little bit. Rasmus Andersson reads that this pass is going to Pettersson, but just can't get in the shooting lane in time. And Pettersson is ready to fire. Right on a tee, inside glove side post. Canucks 2-0.
And have a 2-0 lead.
Pettersson won the faceoff to start that whole power play sequence.
Myers does a shot, tipped in. Was that Baines?
Went off his body.
Arshdeep Baines just cruising towards the goal. Myers let it fly. I think Baines might be pointing at Myers. So maybe he went off the Calgary player. But Vancouver in short order here has made it 3-0.
Another blast. Yeah, you're right. It went off the Calgary stick.
Kadri.
Yep. After he lost the faceoff, and he was just having it across. Calgary will go back on the power play, their second one of the game.
We tried to give the goal to Arshdeep Baines initially, but they did give him an assist. Here come the Canucks shorthanded. Garland's and Forbert going to the net. There's the pass. Scores! Shorthanded goal for Derek Forbert. It's 4-0 Vancouver.
Five on five, this one shorthanded. Good battle off the face-off. Second effort by Bluger. And Derek Forbert will come right in your living room and put this one past the glove of Prosvetov. He settled that puck that was a little bit wobbly, and then wobbled it past the goalie's glove.
We've talked a lot in the preseason and training camp about Adam Foote wanting to activate the Canucks. Things could have been a whole lot different had that turned out with a different result. Coronado. Power play continues for Calgary. Huberdeau centers. What a save by Lankinen off Morgan Frost. Lankinen
Have been out there a while. You need a big stop from your goaltender, and they're
trying to settle that bouncing puck, feeds the middle. Teddy Bluger couldn't dig it out of his skates. Flames look to take advantage, but oh man, I thought they were offside of the blue line. Play goes on. Kadri gets the puck, gets it to Sharon Govich. He cuts towards the goal with a shot. Lankinen falling down. They score on the rebound. Farabee able to pop that one home.
And Lankinen, where he gets set here and just loses an edge, makes the stop.
Kadri puts one in front, and Myers a good job to lift the stick of Sharon Govich going to the net. Back comes Max Sasson. DeBrusk to Sasson, scores! Little give and go from the blue line in. Jake DeBrusk DeBrusk at the end of a long shift. But he's able to get the puck to Max Sasson, who roofed it to make it 5-1.
Well, that happened in a hurry. There of Sharangovich, and then Max Sasson the other way. Dump it off, keep on going, get it from DeBrusk, and there's another one over the glove. And the Canucks extend their lead again to 4 goals, 5-1, and Sasson.
Good job by Rachu to intercept the clearing attempt. Gets it around to the right point for Hronek, who's come on to replace Hughes. So 2 right-hand shot defensemen for the Canucks now. Rachu hit the post, and the puck ricochets off the boards and out to center. Ratu had a nice snipe in Edmonton the other night. Put that one off the pipe. Now a goal from the side, and it's Ratu again. This time he puts it home, as Devin Cooley on his first shot faced it and unable to make the save. And Ratu on the power play makes it 6-1 Vancouver.
Get back into the zone. And Ratu, I think, is just trying to create a rebound here. Instead, sneaks it right through Cooley. Bouncing pass gets towards his stick. Devin Cooley thought he had everything sealed off. This is going to go near side, near the elbow of the glove.
Tyler Myers with a little help from Brock Boeser creating some space. Pettersson, DeBrusk cutting it on goal. Jake DeBrusk tried to. Now he separates from his man Ball, who skates onto the puck for Calgary. Sharangovich tried to drop past center, broken up by Garland. Canucks have a chance for a 2-on-1. Here's Bluger cutting in, hit the post. Now it's thrown in front. Loose puck, and the Canucks come up with it. Here's a chance for a 3-on-1. Brock Boeser in on the right wing. Hughes to the goal. Scores! Quinn Hughes with a deke to the backhand. Tucked it through the legs. And the Canucks have their 7th goal and lead by 6.
Was that silky or what?
I'm appreciating it.
Hard pass to the forehand as Boeser tracks this puck coming to him. And then Quinn Hughes. All the left-hand shots love this. When you come in, you fake like you're going to bring it across, and you just slide it 5-hole. And Devin Cooley gets beaten. Quinn Hughes adds to his offense this evening, and the Canucks are up 7-1.
Dresden Magnets, Vancouver, that has really seized control. Huberdeau cutting in. Oh, he ran right into Lankinen. Through center. Cairns takes the pass, tried to go all the way across, picked off. And here's Baines, 2-on-1 shorthanded with Sasson. Arshdeep Baines centers, Sasson scores! Another shorthanded goal for the Canucks. Max Sasson has his 2nd goal of the night. And the Canucks now lead 8-1.
It's a smart play by Baines. And then slipped it across. Kept his balance there after the contact, and then Sasson's able to slide it underneath the goaltender. See you bottom of your screen, Sasson making sure it doesn't go offside, and then get the stick down at the bottom part of.
I don't think he got much on it.
No.
It just steered it between. There's a puck that ricochets to the near corner as Perek tried to send it across. Hronek's back into the game, chance in front. Lankinen the save just as the game comes to an end. One last stop for Kevin Lankinen.